Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Lisa, your ESL video instructor. Today I want to talk about the power of using dialogues to help you increase your fluency. So you remember dialogues. When you were a beginner learning English, you probably used them quite a bit. Do you remember? It went something like this. Hi, my name is Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Where are you from? I'm from America. And you? So you get the idea. And what was the importance of using dialogues as a beginner? Because we showed you the words. We showed you how to put the words together so that you could feel like you were having a conversation. You can feel like you were speaking. And when you were done reading, you felt pretty good about yourself. You can see the vocabulary, the grammar, and again, how a native will put words together. But what happens when you reach the intermediate level? You stop training with dialogues. That's what I notice as an ESL teacher, that students don't utilize dialogues enough. You use them when you're a beginner, and then it dies off. You stop using it as much. And even other ESL teachers I notice in their classes don't utilize dialogues enough. They are powerful. Well, today we are going to do a dialogue together. It's a short one, but there's a lot you can learn. Ordering in a restaurant. Use dialogues that put you in different common situations. And the more that you can read, the more comfortable you'll be in each situation. So just keep reading dialogues. You can learn how a native put words together. Look at the word choice. Look at the grammar. Look at the tense. And if you have a recording of the dialogue, you can hear the intonation, the tone of voice, how words are said. You can learn idioms, phrases, phrasal verbs. They are very powerful. So let's look at our first one today. And by the way, I also have a resource that I wrote that has dialogues. It also helps you with idioms, phrasal verbs, common expressions. I'll talk more about that resource in another video, but I'll link to it. It's available on Amazon. But let's go ahead and look at our dialogue for today. Ordering in an American restaurant, ordering breakfast. This is a fear that many students have, having to speak English and order. I've had students tell me they've eaten many kinds of foods that came to them after they ordered and realized this isn't what I ordered because there was miscommunication. So let's take a look. All right, so let's order some breakfast. So take note of any vocabulary that's new to you, but pay particular attention to how the words are put together. Here we go. Let's order some breakfast. The waiter comes in and says, "Good morning. Are you ready to order?" First customer. "Good morning. Yes, I'm ready. I'll have the classic American breakfast, please. Scrambled eggs, bacon, toast, and a side of hash browns, and a glass of orange juice." Customer 2 says, "That sounds delicious. I think I'll have the same. But can I have my eggs over easy instead?" The waiter. "Of course, over easy eggs instead of scrambled. Anything to drink with that?" Customer 2 says, "I'll just have a cup of coffee, please. And could you bring some cream and sugar on the side?" The waiter continues, "Absolutely. 1 coffee with cream and sugar coming right up. Anything else?" Do you have any fresh fruit available?" Waiter. "Yes, we do. We have a fruit cup with seasonal fruits like melons, berries, and oranges. Would you like that?" "Sounds perfect. I'll take a fruit cup as well." The waiter. "Great choice. I'll get your order in right away. Your breakfast will be out shortly." So did you understand everything and how things were ordered? Do you know how to order eggs? Surprisingly, a lot of students have trouble with ordering eggs because we have scrambled eggs, fried eggs. Your eggs can be fried over easy, which was in the dialogue. So it's fried, flipped over, but the yolk is not cooked all the way through. It's runny. You can also have fried eggs that are hard, where the yolk is cooked all the way through. So you can have soft fried eggs or hard fried egg. You can also have eggs boiled. You can also have eggs poached, but that's not very common. And then how do you order your coffee? You can order it black, which means no milk, no sugar. If you like something in your coffee, you have to tell the waiter. So a lot of students say, oh, I'll have one coffee, please. And then the waiter has to ask, any sugar? Oh, no sugar. Any milk? Oh, yes, a little milk. You need to say that when you order the coffee. It seems like a minor detail, but that's the way coffee should be ordered. So I'd like one coffee, please, a little milk, and sugar. Or you can say, I'll have the sugar on the side if you like to put a certain amount of sugar in yourself. You notice in the dialogue, because this is written for American English speaking practice, we have a lot of the contractions. So if you've been in my class before, I often point that out. When we speak English, we like to use contractions. When we write, we use less contractions. I'm instead of I am, that's what we mean by a contraction. I'll instead of I will. Again, I'll. So you'll start to see a lot of the contractions when we read dialogues because it's written for spoken English. So if you're not comfortable saying I'll, a lot of students just don't like the feeling of it in their mouth. You're not used to pronouncing it. Get used to pronouncing it instead of saying I will, because that is more natural when you speak English. All right, so hopefully you're hungry now and you're going to eat some breakfast if it's morning time when you're watching this. See you in the next one. We're going to continue to look at dialogues. If you want a copy of this one, I will link it in the description. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.